why silence is important, when it's dangerous, when it's a bad thing. So, first of all, I need to explain to you how TNT works because where is she? Okay, Talita is here for the first time. So, TNT is not a class, okay? I'm not a teacher. I'm just a hostess here today, just to um, make everybody feel comfortable to talk, to practice and improve English, your English. And we also have English, Spanish and French and Italian meetings. You can join all the meetings as much as you want. And what else? He is a safe place, so be patient, be respectful to each other. Okay. What else? And that's a lot of there are a lot of people here, and it's hard to talk with so much people in the same room. So I will split you in small rooms, and we are going to talk about the topic tonight. As I said, is the power of silence. Okay, so I will split you, and you need to present yourself and choose a leader to make the conversation flow. Okay, make the questions and make everybody feel comfortable to talk. Okay. And let me put the questions here on the chat. Oh, not this. Guys, I couldn't choose just 10 questions, so that's why I'll bring 15 questions. You don't need to answer all of them, okay? And you can also make your own questions. Let me see. Let me know if you received. Did you receive the questions? Yes. So, as I said, we have a lot of questions here. You don't need to answer all of them. So, let's have fun. Okay. I'm going to speak to you. Oh my gosh, I need to say something. Inez, she is with her camera on, you know? Now, I think she's frozen.
My internet, yes. Can you hear me?
Oh, Inez. Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Thank you for your feedback. I love it.
I'm trying.
Let me see, guys. Let me speak
Said
you.
I'm trying, but my internet is not work. Right.
Just a sec. One more sec. Where is? Okay, this one. Guys, I'll bring you back 10 minutes before the end, okay? So have a good time, have a good conversation, and let's have fun. And if you're here, that may hear me, that means you are in the main room with me. Let me put someone else there. Okay. Oh my gosh. I, yes. Hello, Ana Beatriz. I don't know who is LG.
LGK10.
LGK10.
No,
I don't
new.
know who is. Yes, new. So,
KL.
guys, yes. And Philip, you are here
You
again in the
frozen,
main
I
room.
think.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh my gosh. And I did something really bad because Luan was about to stay here in the main room with me. He's a co-host tonight. And
No,
I sent
that's
him to the
of course.
oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now let's start with presentation. Ana Beatriz, do you mind starting?
No. Hello. Like today it's strange because I didn't participate in any meeting today, just the master class. I'm not speak today. I'm not speaking English today, so I'm a little lost. But hello everyone, I'm Anna. I'm 16. I'm a junior in high school and I'm doing internship. I think it's just this. There are more things to say.
Nice, thank you. Inês, you're here in the main room again with me. Sorry about that.
I know why. So, oh, Paula, it's okay.
Oh, I love being here
Just
with
my
you.
camera is
You
not
know,
work very well, but let me try
don't
again
worry.
here. Okay.
Don't worry.
So I love you guys, I think. Oh, okay. I'm Inês. I'm 33 years old, and I have been here in TNT for 2 months. And I'm here to improve my speaking, my English. That's it, guys.
Nice, thank you. So, Rafael, are you there? Rafaela? I don't think so.
Not working.
Sueldo, are you there?
Yeah, teacher, I'm here.
So, please present yourself.
Well, my name is Wildo. I'm from Recife. I'm 44 years old. I am a teacher, but about the technology, network security, Excel, PowerPoint, Photoshop, and many other things. And I would like to improve my English because I need it in my career, and I would like to live abroad too. Yeah, so I think it's that for a while.
Nice. Welcome. You're in the right place. Okay. Bruno, what about you?
Hello guys, good evening. My name is Bruno. I'm from Santos. I'm 31 years old. I'm married. And as I said, Paula, before to you, it's a pleasure to stay with you guys. For me, TNT is like a therapy, you know. I really like it. I really like the TNT. That's awesome. That's it.
Yes. Yes, me too. You know, it's my therapy. So I don't know what to say about LG K10 new. Are you there? What's your name? I don't think so. And Rafaela too. I think her microphone is not working. So let's start, guys, with the first question. What does silence mean to you? Philip, oh my gosh, please present yourself because nobody here knows you. And then you can answer the first question.
As soon as I go to Santos, I want to meet Bruno face to face, and it's always good to see you here to chat and share. And
Sure.
yeah, we're gonna have the chance. I'm joining the TNTs today since 5 p.m. I guess, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's been a rough day, and I'm in São Paulo, and just working a lot.
Nice. So now you can answer. What does silence mean to you?
Oh my God, silence means it doesn't mean that I'm not going to listen anything. I think silence means I need to pay attention to the things, you know, everything actually, all my five senses, maybe.
That's a good answer. Nice. And you, Ana Beatriz, what do you think about silence? What does it
But I
mean to you?
think about silence, I agree with Philip. Like I think it's two sides. One, it's a bad when you don't stop, when you don't talk, like you just you just I don't know, you just get the people talk alone. And another, it's when you are pay attention something important, and you prefer stay in silence, because it's better than you say some bullshit, for someone, or you will fight with someone. It's silence the best thing to do, because you can say something to hurt the other people, but not an intention.
Yes, I agree with you. And you, Bruno?
So for me, silence means peace. Peace because I when I when I in the silence I become relaxed, peaceful. It it brings me peace. Peace is the main word. Main word. The main word. Yes.
Now, I'm just thinking about when I'm in silence, I can hear my thoughts. I think it's the best way to hear
That's the thing.
myself.
That's the point. Yes,
Yes,
exactly. I for me it's the same. I can put my my mind in order. I can I can hear myself better.
yeah.
So it brings me peace.
Yes. And what about you, Sueldo?
Well, I think the silence depends the moment of the that you live, and silence can be a good moment for you relax to think about your life, your plans, but sometimes the silence can be a terror. Sometimes you need to hear the voice of other guy or of the street, and the silence can be a sad, but depends of the moment.
Yes, I agree with you. And you, Inês, can you answer this question? What does silence mean to you? I'm gonna send the questions again for you.
Thank you, Paula. My internet.
Yes, I
Mm,
think
it's not nice to go.
but you can keep your camera off and just answer the questions. I think it works better
Silent to
or not. I don't think so.
guys. Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Hello?
So, are you trying to say something?
Hello? Back.
Yeah, connection not
Yes.
good.
Yeah, it's unstable. Um, I'm gonna skip the next question because I think we
Hello?
already answered this one. How important is silence in this noisy world?
No,
So,
I have an answer for this.
yes, so
Ah, oh,
no, sorry. So I'll keep this question. How important is silence in this noisy world? Philip,
oh, but this question it's basically the same as the first one.
that's what I
Joking.
said.
I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Oh my gosh, so
No,
funny.
I believe it's like people are trying to make noise everywhere, especially now on the internet, social media. So you don't need to have, you don't need to hear exactly to really feel the. How can I explain that? You don't need really to hear something in order to have noise. So uh, we need sometimes to be quiet to understand what's going on with us and with other things, because we are trying always to do things automatically, and this automation it's kind of noisy.
Yeah.
So I think it's really important to be quiet, to stay calm, to chill, to look to yourself.
Yes, good answer. And you, Ana Beatriz, do you have an answer to this question?
I think in this question, I would say peace, because I think in the world today, like Philip say, all the people I try and make noise in the social media, especially all the time, all the moments, and this is little exhaust for me, and this word, So I think it's a little peace, and the meditation TNT, it's perfect. I was so relaxed. I was chilling after this, fall asleep maybe in the classes, but this is not the part of the thing. I think it just is, yeah, of course, peace, So just this, I don't remember what I will say, but that's okay.
That's okay, that's nice. So, Eldo, what about you?
Mm, well, teacher, I think the same. Silence can be good and can be sad, but yeah, I don't have idea for to give a good question for it.
No problem. Bruno, do you have an answer?
Yeah, in my opinion, silence. When you be in silence, sometimes you say more than if you talk. You know, sometimes silence is more much. How can I say? Sometimes silence is more much uh, noisier than if you say something. Nowadays, as you said, guys, everyone have the desire to say something, to show something, but I think that uh, silence is a important thing because uh, how can I say it? Sometimes it's better to be in silence, because you can. It means more. I think. I
Yeah,
think yes.
I got it.
I don't know if you understand, guys, but
Yes, I got it.
yes, that's right.
Yeah. Sometimes silence says more than a lot of words, right?
Yes,
Um,
you translate it for me.
yeah. Inez, do you think you can talk right now?
Sorry.
No, I'm asking Inez if she
Okay,
can
okay.
talk. I don't think. Yeah?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, what's
Now I
the
can.
question?
I don't know. It's number two, okay? Right? Second. How important is silence in this noisy world? Or
How
if
important is
silence is
silence?
important to you? Yes.
Okay. I think sometimes you need to be in silence to think about your life, to be with your thoughts. And when you do this, you start to be more calm. I think so. And yeah, I think sometimes you need to be in silence. That's it.
Yeah, nice. Do you guys have patience to be silent while other people talk? Or do you want to interrupt all the time? Ana Beatriz.
Yeah, of course, I have this problem. Like, I'm a little excited when I want to say something, so I just like don't stop to say anything. Like all the time, I will answer this question in the class. This happen all the time. I think I'm the girl the people's hate, because I ask all the time the questions and answer too. And yeah, that's a life, but I would like to talk, and I think it is a problem I think the problem for the person who like to talk, communicate, because most part of the time for me, I can like be in silence. I need to answer the question, the person, but the person trying like telling a story, and I go interrupt all the time. I think this is a bad thing. I'm trying to change, and yeah, just this.
Yeah. And you, Bruno? Who,
Yeah. So I am a kind of person that I wait the people talk. I prefer be in silence and hear what the people need to do or want to do. What want to say. Sorry. Yes.
mm. Sueldo? I think Sueldo just left. So, Philip, your turn.
Sorry, Paula. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, Inês, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
but you're lagging,
Sorry.
Inez. Your connection is really, really bad.
Yeah. Yes.
It's lagging.
Yeah,
Uh,
you try again next time.
Okay.
it's question number 3, right? Why do we need silence, right?
No. It's question number 5.
Oh,
I
yeah,
skip. I just
yeah. So,
2 questions.
oh, it's really hard for me sometimes to be in silence, because I want to, I want, like, it's not just about not speaking or not making noise, but my mind, it drives me crazy because I cannot stop thinking and I cannot stop trying to do things, cannot stop trying to make things to happen and having ideas. And sometimes even when I'm in silence, when I'm quiet, it's it's terrible because, like, I'm really, I'm trying to do something. And yeah, there are some things that I do, especially when I'm exercising myself. Then I can have this moment of uh, quietness, but it's really hard to make it happen. So I don't have patience.
You don't have patience. What about you, Inês? Would you like to answer this one? Would you like to try?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes. It's lagging, but yes.
So Paula, I don't have the questions. I can.
I don't think
What's the
it's gonna
question?
happen. Oh, Inês, now
Hello.
I can't hear you. I
Hello.
don't think. Oi, hello. I don't think it's working.
Hello. I know, guys. Can you hear me?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, sorry. Um, sorry, Nace. I don't think it's gonna work. It will work. Let me ask another question. I, I'm, I don't know how to deal with two persons, two people are here without saying anything. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but okay.
Paula?
Oh, hello. Oh, hi. So, next question. In a discussion, do you keep silence or do you speak up? Who are you in a discussion? Ana Beatriz.
What is the question? Like,
The six.
oh, I speak up. Of course. I like to. I think it. No, in the discussion. I don't know what is it. Discussion. Yeah, I think like it is better than keep silence. But I'm speak out, and sometimes like after this discussion, I just think, oh my gosh, what I said. What I said, and this is a bad thing. And I thinking all the part when this happening, I just write don't speak something. But I think I don't like have two thoughts, like one, oh, it's good because you are not hurt the other people, but another is like you hurt yourself because you can speak what I think. So where you like you kill your mind to know and to think about these and all the time. And yeah, I think it is like I prefer speak because I can like if I really like it, I can express this. If you're really like angry with this person, I really can't talk with them. If don't be rude. So I think it's a better like speak out and say what I'm feeling because I will be hurt all the time if I talk with the person and look like I really like choose my face, my hand to express my feelings. So I will like be a strange faces. I have print characteristics in my face just
Sometimes your eyes say more than your words, right? Your mouth. Bruno, did you answer this question? I don't remember.
Not yet, not yet.
So, would you like
So
to?
yes, in my case, I think that there is a time of everything, So we need to be aware to be in silence, and sometimes we need to speak up. But you need to analyze the situation and know um, what is the time, what is the right time to speak up and to be in silence. That's it.
Nice. And you, Philip, who are you in the discussion? You are
Oh,
the person who
in a
just listen, or you are the person who
dependent situation, I'm the
speak up?
person who's speaking a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm the best listener, you you ever met because I'm not a talkative person and I prefer listen to others, especially when discussion. I don't I don't think I'm good with words, so I'm the silent one. Another question for you. When is silence a bad thing, or when silence is dangerous? Who wants to answer this one? Philip?
I think silence is it's bad when uh, you want to say something, you feel something, and you want to put that feeling out, but you don't do it. You just keep to yourself, and then you just let it go just because you don't think it's important. But in the long shot, it's going to be really bad to your health and to yourself.
Yeah, agree with you. And you, Bruno?
Yeah, I think that the silence is danger when you need to choose something when I I'm freezing when you need to choose something and you need to speak up. You need to say something. If you don't, maybe you can lose some opportunity or you know the most important thing in your life. So in this case, I think that silence can be very dangerous.
Yeah. And you, Ana Beatriz?
I I see eye to eye. I don't know if this is correct. I just this expression in Instagram. I don't know. I agree. Okay, with Bruno. Like I think when you're like lost some opportunities, it's a danger thing, because you're in silence, but you're like have the capable you are able to like to work in this company but you don't say the thing you are doing and like you're a great worker co-worker which all the things so I think you can lose because you're silence you're like shine so I think the dangers.
I think silence is a bad thing when we need help and we can't ask help because we don't know how to do it, or we, I don't know, we are afraid to do this kind of thing. I don't know. So who else wants to answer this one? I don't think people here are able to talk. Next question. Oh, I think you already answered this one somehow, but I'm going to make this question anyway. When is silence better than words? Bruno, can you imagine a situation when silence is better than words?
Yeah. So let me see. That's a interesting question. Yeah. So silence is best than words when for example when you are in a discussion and uh, the person that you are discussing are saying a lot of bad things, and you know that you are right, and you don't need to say anything because uh, this person knows that he's wrong and you are right, and the silence in this case, I think that the silence make a big noise, and that's it.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And I think silence is better than words when you are angry too. Yeah. Because when you are angry, you tend to speak things that you don't want to. Maybe because you're gonna hurt someone or make another person feel bad. So sometimes it's much better keep silent.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's the point. I prefer staying in silence, in in the most of the moments. Of course, I need to say something in the right way, in the right time. But I prefer being silent and listen more than talk.
Mhm. Thank you, Philip. You
Yeah,
were just wondering.
yeah, I was just remembering lots of situations where I could be quiet rather than speaking, because I remember lots of situations that I wanted to just to say just because of the pain I was feeling. So it's not because I wanted to speak, but because I wanted to get rid of that feeling. So I started to to hurt someone just because of the way I felt. Nowadays I'm more like, okay, I try to understand a lot the other person, and doing that I can understand that. And thinking about this right now, it makes sense when someone tries to put me down or tries to hurt me with their words. And it's exactly like that. There's a pain on the other side, and so the person does that not because they want, but because they need. So yeah, just random thoughts. Sorry.
That's awesome. And you, Anna?
I think you wanna like when you plan something for your future or you are trying I like doing something important for you. I think like I don't know, but I have fear to talk to say the people's what I'm doing, what are my plan to the future or something like this. One thing I really wanna like what I really wanna have in my life. So I think it is like one thing I prefer silence than talk about this because I believe that the peoples can be interfered with, like the energies, So I prefer just don't say anything, the silence and the better. And if it happened, okay, happening. I'm doing this, and that's okay. But it's not just one lesson, you know.
Yes, first you do, then you say to everyone, right? It's the best thing to do. I'm going to skip a lot of questions here because I'd like to know, is silence okay in a relationship? Is it a good thing in a
Hello, guys.
relationship? What do you
What's the
think?
question?
Oh my gosh, I'm 14.
Ah, yeah. I, oh my God, this is. I don't think I have much time, but uh, I
Yeah, I
think
realize.
silence is okay in a relationship if you don't want to say anything, if you don't really care or it doesn't make sense to speak. Because if you're hiding like your feelings or you're hiding your thoughts, then it's not okay. Then it's getting in a situation or in a scenario that's going to hurt you, to be bad to your health, bad to the relationship. I totally believe that conversation is the key to save the world
Yes.
in any level, in a small world, everybody's world, the planet itself. We need to talk to each other, but sometimes we really need to be quiet.
Yes. I'm just thinking about another questions here, but I need to silence my mind. Bruno, what do you
Yeah,
think about it? Is
I
silence
think
okay
that
in a relationship?
no way, no way. I think that we need to speak up in the relationship because we need to know what the other people, the other person uh, is thinking. We need to be aware about the feelings, about wherever the people, the person are thinking. I think that in this case we need to talk each other.
Yes, I agree. And you, Anna?
If I think silence is okay in a relationship, I believe for me, like in all this relationship, friendship, and the relationship, when you're committed, I think like it's silence is not okay when you're like feeling something. You need to put this down, or you're killing yourself, or you're killing the others. Like, I don't know. It's too hard this topic. Tough. So much stuff because so much. I don't know what is happening today, but I think no, it's just because I don't training my English today. Don't do this, okay, guys? Come on to all this meeting, but I think it's a bad thing because silence. If you're feeling something, you need to put this down, to put this up because like you need to expose this to the world, like to the person who you love, because it's your feeling. So the person wanted the best for you, and you also for them, for them. And I think when you're not thinking nothing, like the person are fighting and there are reasons for you, it's still like silence, but when you think about and you like have this feelings, you need to just pick up, just this.
Yes, really, really good. And what hurts more, silence or words? What do you think?
Words.
Words hurts more. Hurt more. Oh my gosh, my tongue is. Words hurt more than silence. Do you think? Do you agree, Philip?
Oh, it always depends. Sometimes really need to talk to someone and to get things like to be on the same page. And when and there's always another person, of course, someone else to have this situation, but if the other person is quiet, doesn't say anything, it can hurt a lot.
Sometimes I think that if the other person don't doesn't say anything, it's because they don't care anymore. I think that's the sometimes. And you, Bruno, what do you think? What hurts more?
Uh, in my opinion, words can hurt more, but the silence can make you be crazy, because you don't know what the other people are thinking about. And on this reason, I think that the silence can be uh, you crazy. Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you. I'm gonna ask another question. When or why does silence make you uncomfortable? Talking about all of these things, what hurts more, about relationship. What does silence make? When and why does silence make you uncomfortable? When we are in a conversation and everybody keeps silence, I think it's awkward. I don't know. So, what do you think?
Yeah. So uncomfortable. So when I need to know about an important thing from other person, I think that the silence can make me be uncomfortable, or when in the middle of a conversation, and I can't understand, I can't understand what the other people are saying or thinking, because the person can't express yourself. I think in this situation, the silence can can make me be uncomfortable.
Yeah. Anna, do you have something to add?
I don't know. I think it's just when you meet someone and they like be kind of silence because you don't know what it say, what is going on the conversation. I think is uncomfortable because you don't know how to do. Like what is making what is making to this happen. This conversation. It's a little strange and uncomfortable, of course.
Yeah. And you, Philip, do you have an answer to this question?
Uh, no, I don't.
No. So let me ask another question. Do you believe silence sometimes can heal? You know, uh, um, when you're not talking to another person can help you hear hear your issues, I don't know. What do you think? Did you get the question? I'm kind of lost. Yes. So what do you think, Philip?
Oh, I think, yeah, for example, being by myself, it can heal a lot of situations, but it depends. It depends always.
In this case, when you have a fight, don't you think that talking is the best way to hear you? I don't know.
Yeah, for me, like speaking, it's always healing. It heals me so much, but it depends. It depends.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I made another question here because I couldn't choose just one or just 10. So guys, welcome back. How was the conversation in your room? I just forgot and sent one, my co-host today, to another room. My bad. Sorry, Luna.
You sent me to the other room. We were separated.
Yes, my mistake, my
But the
bad.
conversation was very good. Uh,
Yeah.
Lloyda was in the room and she said something really interesting. She said that silence is something smart, and I totally agree with her. And she said also that she explained it that because you can choose when you are saying something or not. I totally agree with her thoughts. That's it, guys.
Yeah. And who else? Talita, how was your first time here in TNT? Did you like it?
Yes, I like too much. You know, new peoples, and I'm very happy. Thank you so much for a patience, to my new friends. Thank you, guys.
Oh, welcome and keep coming, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Brenda, what about you? Did you answer all the questions?
No,
Oh,
of course not. You know, I'm really
Sorry.
talkative.
oh,
Yes.
I like to talk a lot in the same question. It was a really good conversation. I loved all the questions. I I I wish I have time to answer all these questions because they are so good. The last one, it's amazing. I guess my answer would be they both can hurt us in the same way. It depends on the way that it's putting in our lives. Sometimes you keep silent and hurts the person, and sometimes you say something that you could regret or hurt someone. So it's a really good question. Thank you for this topic.
You're welcome. Wanda, let me hear from you. Do you think is silence something powerful? If so, what's the power of silence?
Yeah, the silence is very powerful for recharging. I need to recharge me, and the silence is very important to do this and to take a peaceful, take a moment for me is in silence, is recharging and peaceful.
Yeah.
Is that?
Do you meditate, Vanda?
Yeah,
Yeah,
every day.
you're so peaceful. I feel the peace from you.
Oh, thank you.
I am this mess that you're looking at.
I think I'm
Yeah.
frozen.
Oh,
I'm frozen.
No,
You
me.
were,
No.
you were, but now it's no, it's okay. Yeah.
It's
Okay,
okay.
anymore.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I would like to say that in my conversation with Wanda and Thiago was amazing. You know, we talked about many things, and we could see that it depends, always depends, right, guys? Because there is always the both sides of the coin, and we could give some examples which were really nice. And also in my case, the silence helps me to get more productive in my work. I need, quiet places. If I don't stay in quiet places, I am not productive.
Nice, good point. Very good point. And Loida, what about you? I'd like to ask you a question. When, no, which one? What does someone's silence mean to you? Especially when you are in a discussion.
Can you say the question again?
What does someone's silence mean to you?
It depends. Sometimes could say that doesn't know what need to say, or sometimes means that he or she knows and don't wants to say. That's why we was talking on our small group. The silent is a tool that is related with emotional thinking or emotional intelligence. And you need to know the exact moment when you need to talk or to stay silent. And will depend on the situation, because sometimes silence could mean that you don't know what to say, but sometimes could mean that you know what to say and don't want to say it. And I think that is the beauty of to be silent. And sometimes is more is powerful when you know what to say and keep silent. Yeah, and it's tricky. But I think so. That's what we talk in our group, and most of the members of the small group express things like this.
Nice, very good. Thank you. So, guys, I think we are running out of time. We're just tired, you know. I'm really tired today. And I think we are just finishing this meeting. I would like to thank you all for coming. You know, it's late. And yes, I'm really tired.
Feedback.
Yes, please answer the feedback. Talita, please keep coming. We have meetings during all the week. And you can participate as much as you want. So just schedule and keep coming. And what else? What else should I do? Should I say? I think that's it. I'm almost sleepy. Yes, it was a tough day. So, guys, I think that's it. Thank you for coming. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Richard.
Bye.
Good night,
Yes, I
guys.
need to
Take a
retire.
shower before sleep.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, take a shower.
Your hands.
Pleasure to talk to you.